This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2004 F350. It's a four-door super cab, extra cab. It's two-wheel drive. It's a 6-liter turbo diesel. Has 150,686 miles. It's also an XLT, which is cloth, windows, locks, tilt, cruise. Let's see. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Martinez, California, which is the San Francisco Bay Area. And it's on the salvage title due to theft, not collision. Please watch the little 3-minute animated video in our ad, which tells you how and why, but basically it's the insurance company's attorneys don't want any more liability for the insurance company, so they give it a salvage title. That way, when you buy it from us on a salvage title and you get killed in it or you kill somebody in it, it can't come back to them. They have more money than Wheel Kinetics. That's why they do it. Anyway, you'll see 4 pictures of it before it left this San Francisco area. Basically, it looks like this, except now it's clean. It's got 2 new mirrors on each side, and it's got a couple new handles on the utility bed that people broke out. We get them here, we do an inspection. This is what it looks like, and yes, it's windy. Like I said, both side power mirrors are new. We replaced the clutch, replaced the clutch on the air conditioning and recharged it. And we replaced the driver door handle, and we replaced 3 of the handles on the bed. I'll show you which ones in a second. They kind of damaged the doors a little bit on the utility box, but not too bad. It's got a beautiful set of Michelins on it. Somebody spent probably $1,200 or $1,300 on tires right before it was stolen, which would indicate that they liked it a lot to spend that kind of money on it right before it was stolen. You do have a receiver hitch on the front. Little ding here, little ding here. This door was fine, right?
Yeah.
So this door was fine. That handle's been replaced, and that handle's been replaced. See how they damaged it? This, I was told that this bed is almost brand new. It's like a really late model year, according to some of the people I've spoken with, which is why it took us about a week and a half to get these new handles for it. So I think that the truck box itself is much, much newer than the truck is. Do these things open on top also? Aha. Aha. Got that also. There you go. And it does have parking sensors, and they do work. I'm not really sure what that is, but that looks like a good way to get your leg taken off. So we might twist that and get that out of the way so somebody doesn't get destroyed by it. This door was the one that was the most damaged, but we did get the handle to work in it. See, that's kind of, they pried it open, but it does work now. Do we have keys for all these doors? And we do have keys for the doors. There you go. All right. You know, it's got a brand new set of Michelins all the way around. Show you the undercarriage. He's going to start it for us. My brother will be taking this out for 60 to 80 HD pictures. In that gallery, you'll be able to no blow by at all. You'll be able to zoom in. There's a little magnifying glass. If you see something you want to see up close, please do so by clicking on that little magnifying glass. There's a Ford stamp there. There's the Ford stamp there. That, when you see the Ford stamps, you know that they're all original parts, which is nice to know it hasn't been wrecked. There's your catalytic converter sticker, Ford stamp there, and another one there. Runs great, no blow by. That battery is new on this side. The other one's original. it's just starting to sprinkle right now, which means my pictures are going to be a little moist. You know what I'm saying? Boy, this is a pretty truck. For a work truck, this is overkill for a work truck. It's a really nice truck. All right, let's see. There's your passenger window up and down. Driver window up and down. It does have a power seat, forward, back, up, down, tilt wheel, down and up. People want as much information as they can get. There's our there's the VIN for the truck. It's a salvage title due to theft, which I will show you here. Everything's fine. It's in California, and they recover it. I don't know what the stolen date was because they didn't report it, but the recovered date was March 18, 2015. And then, of course, all that stuff that goes with it. It's a shame that they do that to the title, but they have to because people get sued, and that's why they do it. But that also saves everyone a lot of money when they want to buy one of these. Alrighty then. Let's see. Let's hop in here. Let's turn the air down because it's freezing in here. And obviously they stole the radio. We don't do radios. If you want a radio that makes noise, we can get a factory radio and install it for $150, but we're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to install any more radios because, well, that air's blowing ice cold. Because inevitably we'll install it and then people will put their own in, and it will be a waste of time. Most people want Bluetooth and all that stuff, and so we don't even bother with that. Let me get a seatbelt on. Let's see. There's tow on and off, on and off. Let me pull it up here a little bit here. All right. First thing I want to do is I want to back up and see if we do have I can't tell because I don't want to hit those posts back there. Let me pull forward, go into something a little more solid. I just want to make sure that those parking sensors really do work. There we go. All right. Go like that. Yep. They're beeping. All right. That's good. All right, so the parking sensors do work. Everything works, just don't have a radio. Beautiful interior in a work truck. This is a little too nice for a work truck. Anyway, let's see. If you come to Tucson and drive it home, obviously you need plates and insurance. You cannot get either on a salvage title. So before you come, if you're going to drive it home, we have to take it to the cops here that do the level 3 inspections. Once we get a level 3 inspection done, then we can go and get what's called a restored salvage title with that level 3 inspection. Then we can issue you plates to drive home with, and you can call your insurance company and get insurance. So that's mandatory. We charge $200 to do that before you get here. So there's $200 to restore the title. Then there will be a dock fee of $250. Then there'll be taxes, of course. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 4%, you'll pay 6%. If it's 7%, you'll pay 9%. Very simple. If you come here to drive it home, which you're welcome to do, it's a beautiful truck and a nice ride and great tires. If you come here, this is how it'll go. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city of 2%. Then you'll pay a $250 dock fee, and then you'll pay $200 to restore the title so that we can issue you plates and you can get insurance. If you pay by wire and ship the truck home, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Unless you want to click the box that says restore the title, and we'll get the title restored before it ships out, and that'll add $200 to the agreed upon price. Very simple. Deposit is $500. Once we receive a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it is for sale, so please get your deposit in. Super clean utility trucks like this do not exist, especially XLTs with power windows and locks and a power seat, and that are in this condition with, you know, Michelins. They don't exist. They're usually quite a bit rougher than this. So please get your deposit in so that you know, you don't waste an hour of your life going through all these pictures and everything and then find out that somebody else got their deposit in first. That happens, and that's made a few people grumpy in the last couple of months when they go through that whole thing and then find out that somebody is quicker with the deposit trigger than they were. The last part of the speech is the warranty speech. It's a 150,000 mile, 13-year-old truck. There's no warranty. Ford gave up on it many years and many miles ago. If they could have given it a longer warranty, you know, a 20-year, 300,000 mile warranty, they would have. They didn't, because they didn't know what would happen after X amount of miles or X amount of years. We don't know more than Ford, okay? We know an awful lot. Holmes Tuttle Ford here in Tucson actually does call us once in a while when they can't figure out a Ford problem, because we actually do have more hands-on troubleshooting experience than they do at the dealership. But that being said, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to make it to this light. If I knew for sure what was going to happen to every vehicle we bought or owned, I would be a billionaire. I'd be debating Hillary this weekend. Okay? I don't. So therefore, I'm not a billionaire. All I can tell you is what we know, give you the video, give you the pictures, give you the Carfax, tell you everything we know. But at the end of the day, once you buy it, it's yours. And if it breaks, you will be fixing it. We will not be writing you checks. If you don't like that concept, then don't buy from us. Don't buy anything from us, because we're not going to tell you that anything in our property isn't going to break. And it could break the second you get it, or it could break 5 years from now. Eventually, everything breaks. Okay, it's just a when. Okay, and we're not the type of people that tell people what they want to hear. We tell people what they need to hear, and what the truth is, and that's the truth. Okay, so do your research. We do offer in our ad. You'll see that in the middle of our ad, we do offer a preemptive solution if you want to deal with it for the EGR. It's a bulletproof EGR package for $2,400. That price is going up to $2,900 in October, at the end of October. It's just way too cheap right now. It's only for our buyers, and it's only before they take possession. If you buy it and you have plates on it, you drive down the street and decide, you know, I think I want that, it's $4,500. Okay, I don't care if you drive 10 feet away, because this is just to get, you know, make our buyers, you know, happy, and you know, that's it. We're not making pounds of money at $2,400. We're not making anything. Okay, bulletproof EGR cooler with a Ford oil cooler, IPR, gaskets, fluids, filters, all that stuff included. It's a smoking deal, and personally, I hope you don't take us up on it, because it's a pain in the butt, and we don't make any money on it. But it is there for our buyers on 6.0s, and if you want to take advantage of it, you should. But honestly, on this truck, I would just change the oil and take care of it. Whoever owned this thing before took great care of it, and it looks fantastic. So, looks good, runs great, zero blow-by. To me, I think you'd be wasting money doing the bulletproof package, but that is the bugaboo, and if you want to worry about it, and if you are worried about it and you want to deal with it, we have the cheapest solution. If you want to compare our prices, call Integrity Diesel here in Tucson. Ask them what it would cost to do a bulletproof EGR cooler with a new Ford oil cooler and an IPR, and they're going to tell you about $4,500 to $6,000, depending on who answers the phone. That doesn't include taxes. All right. I think that's it. Let me take some pictures now. Thank you for your time.